Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Dirty Hands TV. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. It's Wednesday, I believe January 8th, 2025. I've been up in Mammoth for almost a month. It's been a few weeks, almost 4 weeks. And we're going to be heading back down to Bakersfield today. So we're just getting on the road here. Sadie and Bud are my co-pilots today. They're going to be road tripping with me down south. And we had a little bit of weather up in Mammoth, so we've been moving a little snow, doing a little construction here and there, as you've probably seen on the other channel. If you go to Plow Brothers 365, you can check out our other channel. But this is more of the content we do for down south. We're gonna be heading out to the compound, the ranch, this weekend, and we're gonna play around with the roads and the dirt bike track. We'll possibly have some guys out, do some riding. Maybe I'll even get to throw a leg over the bike myself. Hopefully we see something cool on the drive down. It's a nice day. Try to get you guys a little bit of footage of the road trip down, and get out there to the ranch and see what we got going on. It's been a while, so we'll get back to it. Looks like Clayton just got back with the end dump. Had a bunch of treated posts we had to get rid of. Just wanted to stop by here real quick before I head down. So that was one problem solved. We got rid of that. We got Owen's got to come down here and grab some of these 2x10s for the which I don't even think we need 2x10s for that. I think 2x4 is gonna work just fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do 2x4, so that'll squash that plan. I got to get this trailer unloaded, and lots to do. So the next thing we have to do is get skid steer and our genie lift loaded on this thing, on the low boy. That's coming back down to Bakersfield with me. And I got a bunch of lumber on that gooseneck that's got to go back. I might have I think I'll have Mike take that back with him. We'll go look at that lumber. So we had to get this trailer empty in case we've got to do some snow hauling. It was full of a bunch of treated timbers and we couldn't get rid of them. The dump wouldn't take them. So we had to we found somebody that wanted them, so we gave them to him. We just gave them to him. I got all this material here that's gonna have to get strapped up, and we're gonna take this down to Bakersfield with the trailer, take it out to the ranch, offload it. Just keep everything moving. everything parked. I was gonna see how much material we had in this dump truck. Just gotta let Sadie and Bud run around a little bit. Got a long drive. This poor thing. It's got to go back, and hopefully we can fix it for cheap. It's got a hydraulic pump, I think, is gone out. I think they ran it out of full. This is a full load here almost. Probably get a little bit more in here from Laverne, and then do a dump run. I gotta get these sleds out. Don't have enough snow. Just beautiful up here today. It really warmed up. That sun came out and it warmed up nicely. Very nicely. Nice little view coming down the hill. Coming down into Bishop, California. Be nice when all this stuff turns green here in the spring. Not too far away. We are pulling into Bishop. I really like Bishop. It's fairly close to Mammoth. It's about a 30-minute trek on a good day. And it's a lot warmer down here, that's for sure. You get a lot less snow. And it's just a nice little ranch town. It's got this main thoroughfare that goes through here, and you got all the creature comforts. Lots of restaurants and places to eat. It's just a fun little town. You got all this country all around you. The White Mountains over here. Eastern Sierra to the right. And it's just a nice little base where you can get to a lot of different places fairly quickly and easily from here. And the Holy Smoke barbecue place, great place to eat. You got Schatz over here. Fun little town. If I was to relocate from Bakersfield, with our main residence, it would probably be either here or Lone Pine. I like Lone Pine a lot too. It's a little bit more out there, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I like Lone Pine a lot too. Bishop's got a little bit more services, and they got a Vaughn's grocery store, and yeah, it's just a fun little town. Well, we're making pretty good time. Just getting to Olancha. So the new highway sets up a lot higher. You can actually see our property is right there. That big square section with no vegetation. And you can see the other two solar farms are right next door, basically right there. And we're hoping that, being that we're in California, that that project's going to end up going through. If it does, I'll be able to retire and make videos full time for you guys. So everybody send a prayer that that goes through for us, so we can do more videos. Bud. Since we've been out here, let's go check on everything, see how things are looking out here. Might play around on the dozer a little bit. Let's see how it goes. So we're gonna mess around with the track today. I'm gonna build that up a little bit, work on this corner, try to make an outside run on it, and maybe build up some of these other ones. I'm gonna spend a couple hours in the dozer. It's nice and warm. I can't believe how warm all of a sudden. I mean, it went from ice cold to it feels like spring out here. There's Sadie. They're happy. They are happy to be back out here. Shit, Sadie's gonna lead me in. There's Bud. Get out of the way, man. She's gonna show me where to go. Poor Sadie. She's like a loaf of bread on sticks. A heavy loaf of bread on sticks. She gets a day out here running around, and tomorrow she won't be moving too fast. She'll get her legs run off out here today. Still working on trying to sell some of this equipment. I got so many people call, and out of about, I don't know, I'd say out of every 50 people that reach out, maybe one guy comes out and actually looks at stuff. So it'll get sold eventually. Yeah, I can't believe how warm it is. Had to stop and get a Huevos Rancheros burrito and a Coke, a real Coke with pure cane sugar. The authentic Coca-Cola. I'm gonna get the Ranger out, and we're gonna head back down there, get in the dozer, push some dirt around a little bit and see how it goes. When I get done with that, I need to come up here and work on this stuff here. Kind of clean it up a little bit, make it a little bit more user-friendly. So I might play around with that too if I have enough time, or if I have enough motivation, I should say. Got plenty of time, got all day. Be out here as long as I want. It's nice to come out here and just by myself with the dogs, get my head cleared, think about what's on the table with work, come up with some game plans, how we're gonna tackle all this stuff with all the guys. It's a good place to just come out, get some time to yourself and do some thinking. And that's what we're gonna do today. That's real Coca-Cola with pure cane sugar. Not that it's any better for you. Probably is though. If you gotta have a vice, try to get the real stuff. I needed some fuel, some caffeine so I can finish up this track. Breezy this morning. Definitely chillier today than it was yesterday. So I worked on this a little bit yesterday. I really didn't do any footage because I just got kind of in my zone and I was just running the machine. I think I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps that I built on the track. We'll go take a look at those. This one here. So this one was pretty tough for a lot of the guys to do, so I leveled out the corner. I'm gonna fix a little bit of that right there, make it a little bit better on the corner. And now, you should really have no problem getting over this thing. You definitely don't want to come up short though. It will hurt. I might work out the back side of that a little bit better and make the landing a little bit bigger. Probably work on that. Work on this corner. I'm gonna add a couple more jumps. Just fueled up the machine, so she's got diesel. We're good to go. So we're gonna go around the track and get a first-hand view of what some of these look like, so I can come back and out of memory I'll come back and fix where I want to fix. But this one looks pretty good. It's the second one. Looks all right. So here's the third one. This one's probably going to be the most challenging. I don't know though. If you can get a good drive off of here, you should be able to clear right here and land up there. That's the plan. Definitely think it's doable. And once I go over it with the disc, everything will kind of smooth out a little, so they won't be as abrupt. I made them extra abrupt because I knew I'm going to be coming over them with the disc. And the disc is going to mellow them out a lot. And I kind cut a little ledge right here to kind of flatten this out a bit. This is almost like 2 different levels. See how that churns out once I disc it. Took a little bit out of this right here so it wasn't such an abrupt little chicane right here. Same thing here, I kind of ripped the center, mellow it out just a bit. One place I might add is right here. This is a natural contour already, so maybe I'll just kind of build this lip up right here. You'll land up here on top, right into the corner. Another small roller jump here. This was already kind of here. I just take a lot of the natural ones that were already here. I'm just taking them and making them a little bit more defined. We got this outside off camber turn, and I made another one right here. Probably the largest one is going to be this one right here. Coming up and around this corner. This one should be able to land all the way on the backside there. That's the plan. Work in progress. So Sadie and Bud did a full track walk with me. Got the dozer fired up. It's been warming up for a little bit. So I'm gonna start right here, and then I'm gonna work my way back to the sections I wasn't able to get yesterday. Once I get it all shaped, I'm gonna hook up the disc and make a couple passes around the whole track, and it should be ready to ride. When we get some more rain, it'll be ready to ride. So I'm gonna make a something right here at the top to jump where you land coming down this hill. I'm gonna do another one. I think I'll do another one right there on that other downhill. See if we can make something cool right out of this corner here. Yeah, I think I'll push that up into a big hump where it's a little drop off. That'll be fun. Alrighty, so we got some material pushed around. I'm gonna see if I can hook this up. It's gonna be kind of tough by myself, but I think if I come back just a little bit further, we'll get the disc on. We'll make a few passes around the track. I'll have to drop the rippers on this hard pack stuff. You can see what I've done. I just take some of the natural contours that we were already kind of catching a little air on already, and I just made them bigger. So this will be really fun. This one right here, you jump, land on that downhill right there, come into the turn, hit the other jump, go around the thing. Go through those rollers, hit that jump. Should add some flow to the track is what we're trying to do. Make it a little bit more flowy. Give you a couple areas to rest, you know, when you jump and you relax in the air. And just make it a little bit more fun for some of the faster guys, more expert guys. And it'll still be fun for people that aren't that good.